everyone. Today we are here for our presentation in the case study about the topic a situation in the electrical scooter company. My teammates are Nina, Desh, and Mayur, and they will be presenting the topic with me today. So, the case study which was given to us stated that the electrical scooter company launched its product into the market about 2 years back, and now today it is facing backlashes and problems concerning the working of the scooter. Major complaints from the customers include that it is uncomfortable to ride, it has very high charging times, the app is not very user friendly, the notification system of the app is faulty, and the weight of the scooter is much heavy. The company now aims to correct all these problems, and also it wants to incorporate certain improvements to strengthen its position in the market. The improvements include such as new dashboard, document upload feature, integration of Google Maps, introducing fast charging, which will be charge the scooter under 4 hours, and reducing the scooter's weight by overhaul of the design, and redesigning the user friendly app. The first question will be, what will be the top 10 features that we would add to the app of the scooter, alongside with the top 5 features among them which should be most useful for the users. So according to us, the top 10 features that we would put in there are location tracking, battery health and charging display, navigation integration with Google Maps, also introducing the feature of document storage and access, ride history and performance analytics, the location of nearby charging stations to the user, booking services through app, theft alert and remote locks feature, in-app support, chatbot, and also smart recommendation for driving. Among these 10 features, the top 5 would be battery health and charging status, as they are very useful in ride planning. Real-time location tracking enhances the safety and visibility for the rides. Navigation integration adds user friendliness and route optimization. Theft alert and remote lock are also very useful, which as they can be proved to be alarming in worse situations. And also the location of nearby charging stations gives long overhauls current information for on to top go gas stations. The second question is, what will be the design considerations and security for the storage feature that we would like to introduce in the dashboard? So the storage features is going to be very useful for riders which will use the scooter for daily commuting in the city. Although it is very useful, there are security concerns about it, as the user's documents are of very high importance. So we would need to undergo some design and security constraints during the development of this feature. The design constraint include that the feature should be cloud based. It should also have an offline access option, and these features should be overall integrated in the dashboard as well as in the app for the scooter. And the document upload process should be very simple, so every user can do it. And the security constraint include that every document should be encrypted. The access to the document should be authenticated by the user only, and the option for backup and recovery should be provided in any disastrous conditions. Now Mayur will continue with the third question.
Thank you, Samir. So third question is potential reasons for any two of the issue which the customer have complained about, and write the test scenarios you would use to test and ensure they have been fixed. The issues that customer raised are app notification and heavy vehicle. To solve the notification problem, we would update the entire app system and would greatly focus on the algorithm that sends the notification. For testing it, we would create a scenarios. Now, the scenarios will as follow. One will be app closed, test notification delivery. Scenario 2 will be app in background, check notification visibility. Scenario 3 will be poor network condition, delayed retired delivery. Scenario 4 will be scheduled ride reminders, check accuracy of time based notification. Change the slide, Samir. Material analysis would be done for weight problem and subsequently reduce and replace any unnecessary source sources with lighter material like fiber, steel, etc. The creation of different scenarios would be as follow. Scenario 1 will be would call for the for weights to be compared before and after redesign. Scenario 2 will indicate a test carried out on slope and uphill roads. Scenario 3 would involve the difference in range caused by less weight. Scenario 4 will test the comfort of rider because of handling. Now question number 4 will be use the inside out and outside in technique of releasing a product to market and list the top 5 things you will do in inside out planning to release the new app to market and the outside in planning for releasing the new app. Internal focus is centered on the internal working of the company product to market perspective. Here are 5 of the most important things to tackle internally in the company prior to release of app. Finalize features and set architecture, internal testing and QA, security and compliance check, team readiness and support preparation, launch planning and rollout strategy. So you change slide. The following are the most pressing areas to be addressed by understanding users' needs and external conditions, user research and pain point mapping, customer-centric UI UX, beta testing with target users, marketing and communication plan, continuous feedback loops. Thank you. Now Ninad will proceed further.
So we have listed the 10 features, out of which we are giving priority to most extreme P1 and less priority than P1 to P2. So our main most priority will be given to battery condition and its charging rating, live tracking and vehicle position, Google navigation integration, alert in the case of theft and remote locking, indoor location of charging station. So our high value enhancer would be second priority, which is ride history and performance analytics, service booking and maintenance reminder, document upload and dashboard viewing, smart eco driving recommendation, in-app support and chatbot. Moving towards next slide. So next slide would be how we would what would we recommend to driver and what data from the app should be collected and what are the possible of ML and AI models what it can be used. So information collected will be battery state, its charging level and temperature, health, operation data, speed, acceleration, GPS location, its history of the vehicle, charging behavior, duration and frequency when we will be charging it, diagnostic of the motor health, environment in which environment we are using, and suggestion would be battery tips, checking for the battery, charging alerts, route suggestion, driving side, weekly insights, and gamification. So moving towards the next slide, we are AI and ML uses. So predictive maintenance would be there for being alert about the time, battery health modeling, personalized ride mode, smart route planning, driver coaching, anomaly detection, and smart notification. Now, yes, we'll continue from here.
So, what is seventh question? Basically, what if we start again? Like this mind map represents what would be included in newer version of this vehicle. At first, what would be the goals? Like to achieve top 2% market position, 10% profit per unit sold, 50% more sales in first
Lot of-
6 months, zero key issues post launch, and maintain price without cost increase.
असंच बे.
What would be the key feature? Like with concerns of electric vehicles, the fast charging comes first, which would be an which would be a great addition. Also, a lightweight build, Google Map integration, colored touchscreen dashboard, uh, document upload via app, intelligent suggestions on AIML is an extremely important in today's world. And what would be the UX changes? Like take an like simplified app navigation would be an extremely useful for the day-to-day users. The personalized dashboard info, seamless sync between vehicle and app is an also a great opportunity to get in touch with user via his phone, intuitive ride history and health monitoring, and reduce steps for key actions. Example, charging status can be shown easily on notification panel. Next slide. So, what are the business metrics we are looking forward to? Sales volume growth gives us a measure of per unit sold versus target, which would be a direct indicator of our market rank, which is extremely important to analyze the competitive standing and brand strength. And the profit margin on per vehicle uh, is an extremely important metric in in this business. Also, the percent of vehicle return or under warranty claims gives us gives us an idea of what kind of product we are selling. Next slide. So, like, what are the engineering metrics? Of course, with electric vehicle, the battery charging time and the range consistency is an most important feature. So, focusing on that would be an extremely important in our business. Of course, when it comes to the UI part, the app crash or crash free sessions is an extremely important point of focus, which would give us how user frustration or churn rate
Yeah,
is
man, kill
affected.
you.
Also, API error rate or timeout rate is an also an important while while
मग स्लाइड
important
खाली आहे
concern while
वरती काय
related to
सगळ्यांची व्हिडिओ दिसते ऑन
user
कंपनी
experience.
समजा
Next slide.
जास्त करत नाही
Thank you. This is from our side.
कळून तुला काय होतं
Thank you once again.